was fine.
Babies don't just die.
That child had multiple injuries to his head. Not one time, and it's not from a playpen. As a mother, you're just cold-hearted.
Babysitters are often seen as the unsung heroes of busy parents. However, some of these caretakers exploit the absence of guardians to commit unspeakable acts against the kids entrusted to their care.
This is the third time we've had a discussion with you about a child, an infant in your care, and now one is dead.
He was fine.
Babies don't just die.
I would never kill a baby.
I don't know. Maybe I put him down too hard.
On October the 18th, 2018, the search for 31-year-old Marissa Tatort began after an incident involved a baby named Benson, whom she had been babysitting. Earlier that day, Benson's mother arrived to pick him up, expecting to find him peacefully asleep. Instead, she discovered the unthinkable. Benson had passed away while in Marissa's care. Panic set in as Benson's mother dialed 911, desperately seeking help. When police arrived at Marissa's location to question her about the events leading to Benson's death, they found that she had fled. Marissa was already on their radar due to a prior maltreatment case, making her disappearance even more alarming. Tracking Marissa's cell phone led police to a nearby hotel where she was found with her boyfriend, Adam. Upon being confronted by officers at the hotel, Marissa initially denied knowing that they were there, insisting she did nothing wrong.
Morning, Adam.
Morning.
Is Marissa here?
What are you guys doing here?
Please, Adam, just cooperate with us, okay? We'll explain everything in a second.
Well, you already charged her. What the fuck?
Adam, stay here.
No. You guys are harassing the hell out of us. And she already got charged. We'll be at court. Why you gotta come here?
Well, because we need to talk to her about something new.
Something new?
Yep. Marissa, I need you to wake up. Why are you guys here?
Because we wanted to get away. We got
From what?
everything. Isn't it against the law to come stay in a hotel room for the night?
Can you get up so I can talk to you? This is a very important conversation we're about to have, okay? Tell me about taking care of him today.
Oh, I was just watching him and he was fine.
Okay. What time did you start watching him?
I think it was like almost 4.
So, what happened? Anything? Tell me about how long he was there and what you guys did. Did you feed him or?
I fed him once and then he slept and, well, we went outside when they first got there a little bit, so. 'Cause it was
You
nice
and
out.
the kids?
Yep.
Okay. Was he dressed in what?
He was dressed in a snowsuit and a blanket.
Okay.
Long it was after, but she called and she's like, I'm putting my clothes in the dryer and then I'll be there. And then like 15 minutes she came there, so.
Okay. And did you have him ready or did she get him ready?
Yeah, I had him ready. I left him in his car seat.
Okay. How long had he been in his car seat?
After McDonald's, it was only like half hour, 45 minutes maybe.
Okay.
It was right after McDonald's. I just left him in his car seat and then,
You didn't take him back out?
no, because usually she's there at like 9:30. So.
She failed to ask about the circumstances or show genuine concern, focusing instead on trivial details like her activities at the hotel. Her reluctance to engage with the officers' questions and her attempts to divert attention raised suspicions about her truthfulness. Her calm and unconcerned demeanor betrayed her supposed innocence, as she showed no curiosity about why the police were knocking on her door late at night.
Why is he dead?
We were hoping that you could shed some light on that.
I don't know.
Marissa? That. And I need you to tell me what happened.
I don't know what happened.
This is the most important conversation you will ever have in your life.
I'm telling you. I don't.
No, you're not telling me. You didn't tell me last time, and you're not telling me now, and I need you to tell me the truth. Heather deserves to know what happened.
I know. Where? I'm telling you the truth.
No, you're not.
I am. I don't know what happened. I promise.
I understand that things get frustrating,
God.
especially with you being pregnant and having a
Yeah,
child
no,
of your own.
They were frustrating. I promise you that.
Why are you here?
Huh?
Why are you here?
Because I got a little money from a car accident, and I wanted to go swimming and stuff, but by the time she picked the kids up, then I wanted to go in a hot tub, but I don't think I can when I was pregnant. So.
What's the real reason you're here?
No, that is the real reason. I'm
Nobody
serious.
who lives in this town checks into a hotel at 9:50 p.m. after a baby died in their apartment.
I don't know. I didn't know he died.
And that's also a lie because she texted you and told you that he died.
My phone's off.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I'll show you my phone. I'm serious.
How do you think we found you? I'm serious. Now cut the crap, Marissa.
not lying.
This is the third time we've had a discussion with you about a child, an
promise
infant in
you.
your care, and now one is dead.
promise you.
One is dead.
The officers informed Marissa that she was not supposed to be babysitting due to a court order related to previous maltreatment allegations. She had previously faced charges of maltreatment related to a recent incident, and as a result, the court had prohibited her from babysitting young children. When the police discovered that she had violated this court order by babysitting Benson, they issued a warrant for her arrest. However, Marissa continued to deny any wrongdoing, even after being informed of Benson's passing.
I didn't do nothing to him.
Then who did?
No one. He was fine.
Did Adam do something to him?
No one did anything to him. He was fine.
Babies don't just die.
He was fine.
Babies don't just die.
I would not kill a baby.
I'm sure you didn't mean to, Marissa.
I
Sometimes
didn't.
it's not what you do, Marissa. It's sometimes what you don't do. And maybe there was something you just didn't do tonight. And left him alone for too long. And
Max, I didn't kill him.
Was it an accident?
Promise you.
Did you leave him alone?
I left him in the pack and play after we got back in from outside.
Was he okay?
He didn't make any noise. I have that video monitor thing. I didn't kill him. I promise you guys that. I would never kill a baby.
so what happened when you came back from outside and checked on him?
I just used the video baby monitor.
And when you went back inside and checked on him?
Huh?
When you went back inside and he was in the back of what? Tell me what you saw and observed.
I used the baby monitor, and when he makes a noise, you can hear it. And I didn't hear anything, so I didn't kill him.
At what point did you realize that he was dead?
I don't know.
Did he die in the back of the plane?
I didn't kill him.
When pressed about the events leading to Benson's death, Marissa's responses were inconsistent and vague. She initially claimed she didn't know what happened and continued to claim her innocence. However, as the interrogation progressed, her story began to fall apart.
When did you know Marissa?
I didn't kill him.
I know. We know. Accidents happen.
I just didn't. I thought that baby monitor thing would be fine. So I didn't check on him. Oh
How long? It's okay.
my god.
We can talk through this.
I'll get you some tissue.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sometimes things happen, but we need to know the truth, and that's all, okay?
I just did check on him. I had the baby monitor, but I didn't kill him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And sometimes So how long was it that you didn't check on him? So start over.
It was like after when like before Adam got there, I checked on him.
And did you know then?
But I didn't kill him.
I know.
Oh my god.
How did you know? How did you know?
Just because it was been that well, he does sleep that long and like, but I don't know, he like felt cold. And I was scared. My boyfriend wasn't there and everything, so oh my god.
I'm sure it's scary. How did you find him? How was he laying?
I put him on his belly.
Okay. And how did you find him?
He was like
just on his belly. Where was his face?
In the on like this.
Face down. Could you? I'm just trying to. So, if this is his face and this is his back, and you put him like this, and you didn't find his head turned anyway, it was just straight down.
I think it was.
Was there anything coming out of his mouth? Or
No.
Okay.
No.
And he felt cold then, and that was before Adam got home. What time do you think it was?
I don't know. I almost got there at like 6:30. Yeah, and then must check him out. Went at like 5:56.
This revelation escalated the seriousness of the situation, unveiling a twist she never saw coming.
That's a pretty specific number. What makes you remember that?
I don't know. I'm just like guessing in between.
Oh, 5:50
Yeah,
to 6 o'clock.
5:50 between.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought you meant 5:56. Okay. And then, what did you tell Adam? What did you tell Adam?
I didn't tell Adam.
What did you do then?
I just left him.
Okay. Did you go to
I was
McDonald's?
scared. Yeah,
I
I went to McDonald's.
After finding Benson unresponsive, Marissa's actions raised suspicions of guilt. Instead of seeking immediate help, she dressed him in his snowsuit and took him to McDonald's. This only painted a picture of someone not interested in helping a child in distress, but rather as someone who was trying to hide her involvement in the situation.
And you left him.
Adam, what a bitch. You're not checking on him.
Did you think she wasn't going to notice, or?
Oh, yeah.
And she was or wasn't going to notice?
She was gonna notice.
How long have you two been friends?
We've been friends for a little while. Like my, Adam worked with her stepdad.
And have a forensic autopsy conducted on him, okay? And I just want to make sure that everything you're telling me is the truth, because we're gonna know.
I know it is. I didn't kill him.
Okay. If there's any other injuries on him or something, we're gonna come back and have another conversation. I just want there to be an understanding between you and I that full disclosure, you're telling me everything that happened and you're telling me the truth.
I am. I promise you I would never kill a kid. Baby kid, nothing.
When you laid him in the back and lay on his stomach, what was he wearing?
He was wearing his vest, pants, socks, and his shirt under his vest.
Did you lay a blanket on top? Was there anything else in the back?
There's a blanket in the pack and play because my son sleeps in it, and then
What is that? What color is it?
it's pink. It's like a princess.
Is it like Princess on it? Like
Yeah.
the word princess?
No, it's like different princesses, like
Like Cinderella, Snow
yeah.
White.
Yep. And then that was in there.
Is it real thick or is it thin?
It's kind of thin. It's not really thick, but I folded it so.
And laid it on top of him?
No, that was in the pack and play. Then it was Benson. Then it was his blue blanket, and then his receiving blanket.
So he was
under
laying
his
on a
bed.
folded up blanket?
Yeah, a
The-
receiving blanket.
Princess one?
No, a receiving blanket.
Oh, a receiving
Yeah.
blanket. Okay.
Yep.
Anything else? Any stuffed animals or anything? in
No,
there?
just the blue blanket, the receiving blanket, and then the mermaid one he was under.
Did you feed him?
No, I found him when he got there, so.
Okay. So you fed him before you went outside? Got it.
Marissa's evasive answers regarding the timing of events suggested she was trying to hide something. Her uncertain responses and reluctance to provide clear answers raised suspicions that she wasn't entirely truthful.
And then you came back in, and about, what time was that, would you say? Do you remember like anything on TV, like the news or anything? No? Okay.
No.
Did you know what time to expect Adam home?
Not really. He said sunset was like 6 something, but if he got a deer, it'd be longer.
Okay. Did he communicate with you at some point and tell you he was on his way home, or?
Not really.
So why are you really here?
Because we haven't been to a hotel since like my daughter was born.
Nothing to do with what happened tonight.
And I did want to go swimming in the hot tub.
Okay.
Because of my back, but then Adam's like, remember, you're not supposed to be in a hot tub. And then there was other people down there, and then he was sleeping. So
how did you explain that to Adam?
What?
Coming here. I have to believe it has something to do with what happened at your house.
No,
like,
I said
I would be pretty creeped out if a kid died at my house.
My back hurts.
Did you get a text message? Do you remember getting a text now from Heather? From Heather's phone?
From Heather's, yeah.
What did it say?
It wasn't from her, it was from her sister.
What did it say?
It said, you killed my fucking sister's baby.
Did Adam see that?
No.
Where were you when you got that message?
I wasn't here, and he was in here, but I think he was like messing with the baby or something. Yeah, I was scared. I didn't kill the baby.
And then how long after she left did you come here?
Like 5-10 minutes.
And sometimes things like that do happen, and we're going to find out shortly if what you're saying is true, and I hope that it is. Okay? In the meantime, we do have an arrest warrant for you based on your other child abuse. So we were going to be taking you in.
It was clear to the police officers that Marissa had done something to cause the demise. Initially, they believed it might have been a case of sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS, but as they investigated further, inconsistencies in Marissa's story raised red flags. With this, they placed her in an interrogation room, hoping to uncover the truth behind Benson's tragic death and her motives for taking his life, if there were any.
Hey, how are you? Alright. You okay? Somewhat. Yeah, because I didn't get my meds until yesterday night. So I was like sick. Yeah, it's
A little better now, though?
yeah, because I got it finally. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Okay. So, before we get into anything specific, is there anything that you, having had time to think about what happened, and I know it was all kind of a whirlwind the other night, having time to think about it, did you remember anything, have anything to change about what?
Not really.
And I can say, without a doubt, that what you're telling me is not true. Heather deserves to know the truth about what happened. And I want you to tell me the truth. It's important for you, it's important for Heather, and it's important for your future, quite frankly. Because it's a serious matter. About as serious as it gets. Did he fall?
No. Like I said, we went outside a little while after they got there. I put him in the thing, and we just sat outside and played. It was like an hour or less. We went back in, put him on the couch, and put the receiving blanket in the playpen, and put him in the playpen.
He's got very severe injuries to his head.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I'd like to give you an opportunity
Yeah,
to explain yourself.
I promise you I did not do nothing to him. Promise.
That's why I asked you if
I
he
know.
fell.
No, he did not fall.
The thing is, Marissa, is that science doesn't lie.
I know.
I would like to think that you're not some cold-blooded
I'm
person.
not.
And I want to believe that you do genuinely love children. I see it with you in person. I see it with the baby that you're carrying. And I'm sure you had a bond with Benson because you've been watching him for quite a while.
I did not kill him. I would never. I could never kill anyone in my life.
Let's fall. But something happened, and it was not that you went to sleep, Marissa.
The turning point came with the autopsy report. Benson didn't die peacefully. He had suffered a broken tailbone and severe head injuries, injuries impossible from simply being left unattended.
So let's get over that.
Wait, I did not do anything to him. I don't know what happened. Like I said,
Did he fall? I asked you.
not when I was around, he didn't fall.
Well, you were the only one there, right?
I know, yes. I don't know what could have happened.
That's not true, Marissa. That is not true. You and I both know that.
Like I said, I just fed him, burped him, changed him, put him in the thing.
And when did he hit his head?
He didn't hit his head.
He hit his head.
I don't know how he would have hit his head.
Who could have hit him in the head?
I don't know.
Could he have fallen? I'm asking you.
No, I was around.
I mean, he didn't just fall without anybody around and nobody noticing and then put himself back in the packing plate. And don't insult me by looking at me and telling me that. I need to know the truth.
Yeah.
For Heather. And this is making me look terrible right now. Just, please.
I don't know what could have happened, okay? I did not do anything to his head.
When the three of us were talking at the hotel in the hallway, I saw some remorse. I saw some regret. But as we continue to talk and talk and talk, I've seen less compassion. I've seen a hard heart.
Seeing a Marissa that only cares about herself.
And that's not good.
No, I'm not lying. I promise you guys, I did not do anything to his head.
What did you do?
Nothing. I did not do anything.
Would you like me to get some pictures and show you what that looked like? What I saw yesterday?
At this point, the evidence spoke for itself. Benson hadn't died of neglect. He'd been hurt, and sadly, by a babysitter who his mother had trusted with his life.
What happened to that little boy?
I don't know.
Who probably looked at you in the last moment of his life? It's disgusting, isn't it? That's why I don't want to believe that you're the cold-hearted person that you are being right now.
I'm not.
Then please.
Faced with the mounting evidence, Marissa finally confessed. She admitted to getting frustrated with fussy Benson.
I don't know. Maybe I put him down too hard. But I didn't kill him or anything.
You didn't mean to. I don't think you meant to.
No, could never.
Where did you put him down too hard and how? Show me.
I don't know, like maybe like that.
Where?
Maybe in the playpen.
Which playpen?
You guys, the one you guys have. That's the only thing I could think of.
How many times? Once? Twice?
Once, probably. It's the only thing I could think of. I could never.
That's not true.
I could never. So I don't know, I promise. I'm
You keep
telling
saying I could never, but you know what? You did. You did.
I did not.
That child had multiple injuries to his head. Not one time, and it's not from a playpen.
I don't know where he could have got it from. I did not do it. On everything. I'm telling you the truth.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm telling you the truth.
Absolutely not.
I am.
Absolutely not. And if you're not, As a mother, you're just cold-hearted. Yeah, evil. Evil is the word that I would say. If you're gonna allow us to walk out of here without knowing what really happened.
I'm not. I
Look
could
to you
never.
to take care of you.
Yeah.
How disgusting is that? And you can't even sit here and tell me the truth about what you've done.
I am. I didn't beat him or anything.
You're ashamed of yourself, of course. But you know how you can make that right? Is by explaining it. Saying, I had a lapse in judgment. I lost my shit for a little bit, for a moment in time, and I made a mistake. That I can understand. But what I can't understand is you staying in life.
The placing of that heart in the playpen.
I don't understand how hard you placed it.
I didn't think it was so hard, but obviously, I only did it once.
I know it was more than once.
Her answers failed to convince the officers. They seemed to sense she wasn't being entirely truthful.
But I do believe maybe you didn't intend to do it as hard as you did. So show me how you did it.
I don't know.
And
I just
don't
placed them in there.
Don't hold back. Were you mad?
No.
Were you annoyed? He's crying.
No, I just placed them in there.
Did you trip and fall? And
I know what you're saying. No. Didn't trip and fall. But I only think his head hit twice. I did not do anything.
Twice, like
It came back. His head came back. I don't know.
all with one, or you slammed him down twice.
No, I didn't send him down twice.
slammed him down once, and his head hit, came up, and
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
That happened. Did you let him go? Like, was it like this, and then you just let him go and so he kind of fell as well? Or did you
Yeah,
have hold
I
of
think
him
so.
and he went like this? Or was it
Yeah, I think so.
it was like this?
Yeah.
And then he... Then you take him, this is the packet plane, and you just throw him into the packet plane. How much distance between? Was it like a foot or two drop?
I don't know, my foot or whatever.
Well, if you're standing, this is the packet plate, it's the top of the packet plate, and you're standing right here, was it from up here?
Yeah, like yeah.
But the packing plate that you showed us is one of those that has like an insert where it's up a little bit. Are you sure it was that packing plate, or was it the one in the spare room?
No, it's that one. Because it has the mat on the thing.
So you were above the packing plate and dropped him. With force? Could it have been a throw?
I don't think so.
You're frustrated.
Right.
I get it. Throw. You tell me, okay?
Yeah.
I need you to prove that you're being honest with me.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is tell me exactly what you did, and if it matches up with the injuries that I saw, then I know that we've got a caring person here who is sorry for what she did.
I am. I'm frustrated. Sorry.
Can you show me?
It's like this. But just
The detective's patience and persistent questioning eventually led Marissa to reveal a partial truth. Despite her initial denials, her admission aligned with the injuries observed during Benson's autopsy, indicating that Marissa's actions likely led to his death.
Threw him in. Was it with all your force, all your strength? You just threw him in there?
I don't know. I think so.
You think so? So you, with all your force, just like that, as hard as you could.
Not really as hard, but
Hard enough.
Did you cry? Is that what you're saying? Or did you stop crying?
he just cried for a couple minutes,
And then what else happened?
and that was it.
Saw multiple injuries, Marissa.
Yeah, I promise you, I do not know where he got the injuries. I was just frustrated and threw him in the pack and play. Oh, yeah.
Even though the prosecution knew Marissa wasn't being completely honest, her confession was enough to charge her with murder. The evidence against her was strong. Not only did she flee after harming Benson, but she was also a terrible liar. During a police interview, her forced emotions and lack of remorse were evident. At one point, she even laughed before catching herself and tried to appear sad. In the end, Marissa was sentenced to 40 years in prison for murder and maltreatment. While one child's tragic story ended, another was just beginning in the busy corridors of a Florida Walmart.
I'm going to jail. Bro, you were passed out in the fucking car. You're more concerned about going to jail than you are these fucking kids. They ran in the parking lot in nothing but a diaper, while you were sleeping at the stoop.
On September the 14th, 2022, officers responded to a disturbing scene at a Florida Walmart. What began as a routine shopping trip quickly escalated into a concerning situation involving risks to a child's well-being and substance issues. As witnesses alerted authorities, the gravity of the situation became apparent. Two vulnerable children, barely clothed, wandered dangerously close to traffic, a vivid illustration of severe neglect.
Kids ran out of the vehicle and they're half naked.
Upon contact with the suspect, law enforcement faced a critical challenge. His unresponsiveness and physical symptoms, drooping mouth, rolling eyes, were telltale signs of opiate intoxication. This impairment forms the bottom line of the child neglect charges he'll face.
I tried to check on him, ask him if he needed medical attention. He's drooling out of his mouth. Eyes rolling in the back of his head.
Yeah, I'm in contact. Sir!
There's a straw in his pocket as well. You guys don't need me anymore. You guys have a good day.
Yeah, the car's on.
And the vehicle's running.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, have a good day.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Hey! What are you doing? Step out!
What happened?
Step out! Step out! Step out! Step out! Where are your kids at? You got some kids? No? They're not his kids? Step out.
This baby's closing his
Step over. Who else you have in the car with you? Who else was in the car with you?
What happened?
Listen to what I just asked you. You know who I am?
Yeah.
You remember me?
Yeah.
Alright. Who else is in the car with you?
That girl.
Okay. And her kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the girl at?
Ain't nobody. I'm not in no trouble, right?
We're determining that. We gotta find mom.
The kids in there?
They have the kids, yep.
No kids in there?
No, the kids are not in your car. They got out of your car.
They were running loose in the driveway here.
Don't walk away. Don't walk away. We're just gonna hang out right here.
His delayed reactions and confusion during initial questioning are consistent with altered cognitive function due to substance influence. His inability to provide coherent responses about the children's whereabouts further compounds suspicions of negligence.
I'm going to jail?
We're trying to figure this out. Walk over here to my car. We're getting out of the rain. Walk over here. Who's your friend? She should be in there? Alright, hang out right here. Are those her kids? Are those her kids? I know who you are.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang out for a second.
I'm going to jail?
You're not going anywhere. I need to figure out where mom's at. Call her again.
Hey, where's the kids?
I'm having radio issues, dude.
Where's the kids?
The kids are over there. Mom's allegedly inside.
What's this for?
Huh?
What's this?
What's what? Bro, you were passed out in the fucking car. We were calling you for a little bit.
Kids, where are the kids?
They're over there.
You seen them?
They're right there with the other deputy.
Oh, they in there with the other deputy.
Where is she on the phone? Is she on the phone?
Yeah.
Have her step out now.
Step out now.
Let's get under this little awning. Nope, over here by this thing and have a seat. These guys are gonna check on you. Make sure you're okay. I see him checked out.
What happened, man? I was just waiting for the girl to come out.
You sleeping? She's inside?
Yeah. Are you arresting me, sir?
If she doesn't step out here right now, I'm gonna arrest both of you. Does that make sense to you? I'm worried about these fucking kids. Get her out. I have to get you checked out, bro. Just chill out, let them do their job.
Going to jail?
I just asked you if you want to go to fucking hospital, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the hospital or not?
No.
Okay. We're figuring it out. You're more concerned about going to jail than you are these fucking kids, right?
Ain't they with mom?
No, they weren't with mom. They were with you. Okay? So I'm figuring it out.
I thought you said they were shooting another day.
No. They went with Walmart staff after they ran in the parking lot in nothing but a diaper. While you were sleeping.
At this moment, the consequences of his actions came calling, and as expected, he was as clueless as possible.
So for now, put your hands behind your back. Okay. Stop walking around. How ain't it fair?
Oh my God.
Come on.
Can I get my ID out the car?
We'll work on it.
I gotta take a piss.
Okay. Lean up against here. Open your legs up.
I'm going to jail.
You're being secured right now. If you keep walking off of this fucking car, bro.
I don't have anything on me.
Yeah, you do.
What else?
The fact that you're stepping on it, you fucking idiot. Stop fucking with the pocket.
There's nothing in there.
Step in.
Can you at least
Keep going.
A key moment occurred with the discovery of drug paraphernalia. The presence of a straw, commonly associated with narcotic use, provided tangible evidence linking substance abuse to risks involving children's well-being. In a shocking display of misplaced priorities, he becomes fixated on retrieving his personal belongings and potential jail time while showing little concern for the children's well-being. This behavior is indicative of the self-centered mindset often seen in individuals struggling with addiction.
What'd you do with your phone?
It's in my girl's car.
You just had it when you called her.
Yeah, and after you put the cuffs on me.
Then what happened?
Excuse me?
Then what happened?
It's the phone.
I don't know what. Maybe you left it on that gurney.
Oh, fire?
Yeah, maybe.
Put your feet back in the car.
Yeah, go. Get in contact with fire, see if they got his phone.
Huh?
You get your feet back inside this car. Shut the door.
I'm going to jail.
Put your feet over there. You're under arrest right now, yeah. All right, man. I'm going to read you something. Fire has your phone. All right, they're going to work on getting it for you. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand all your rights as I've explained them to you?
That means I'm going to jail.
Did you understand all your rights as I've explained them to you?
Not really.
All right, here we go again. You have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Yeah.
You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Anything you say is going to be brought up in court. You understand that? All right. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have them with you during questioning. You can ask for a lawyer before I talk to you. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed before any questioning if you wish. As in, if you don't have any money, they'll get you a lawyer. Do you understand that? Okay. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to a lawyer. So what that means is if you start talking to me and you feel uncomfortable, you can ask for a lawyer and questioning stops. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
With that in mind, do you understand all your rights as I've explained them to you?
I'm going to jail.
Do you understand all your rights as I have explained them to you?
Now, could you ask my friend to get my phone, please?
Hold on one second. We're working on your phone. Look up. Look up. Look up.
What's up? There's something under your chin. Look up. Thank you.
All right. That's all. All right. You got a little powder right here. Do you mind if I swab that?
Don't
It's fine. It's fine.
There's nothing there.
All right.
Don't touch your face.
All right. I appreciate that. Thank you.
There's nothing there.
Okay.
As the reality of his arrest sets in, his demeanor shifts dramatically. His repeated assertions that he's going to jail betray a growing awareness of the consequences of his actions.
For what?
For child neglect, paraphernalia, and destruction of evidence. All right. Watch your foot. Watch your foot. All right.
Give him my hat.
Give her your hat. All right.
Neglect?
Yep.
All felonies?
No. Not all of them.
What is it?
Well, I'll tell you here in a minute.
She really don't want to talk to me no more?
Not right now.
Report about me?
At this point, the full weight of the charges started to sink in for him. His attempts to negotiate or minimize the situation were common tactics seen in suspects facing serious charges.
Sir, there's boogers in my nose.
Okay. That wasn't the destruction of evidence I'm talking about.
What is?
When you tried to hide the straw.
That wasn't even mine.
Yes, it was. We saw it in your pocket. It's on camera.
Sir, please could I get home?
Yeah. You'll be able to get out.
Get out?
Get out of jail.
Jail?
We already discussed this when you go in jail.
Please, no.
Yeah, you can go.
Huh?
You can go home.
Go home?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah.
From where?
From the jail after you bond out.
Oh my God. So the kids got back to their mom. So what kind of charge is that for me?
I told you.
What?
Child neglect.
Neglect? So no kidnapping, it's child neglect, right?
Why would you get hit with kidnapping?
Just asking you, I'm just saying.
No kidnapping.
Child neglect's a felony too.
What's a felony?
Child neglect.
Child neglect is a felony.
How many felonies I got tonight?
3.
What's the other?
There's 2 kids. Mr. Wetback, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a warning. You try to dump anything in this toilet, we're gonna find out.
Dump what in the toilet?
Anything.
Don't litter.
Give me a warning?
Yes, he gave you a warning. Fair warning.
I can go home?
No. What?
You don't like me too much, right?
What?
You don't like me too much, right?
I don't know you.
You do know me.
I don't know you like that.
You're gonna harass me for the past few.
Harass you.
Put this hand on top of your head.
Did you lose those kids today?
So the girl's not happy with me neither, right?
I don't know her. She didn't seem too pleased about you losing her kids.
In the end, he was charged with multiple offenses, including 2 counts of felony neglect of a young and vulnerable individual, felony destruction of evidence, possession of drug paraphernalia, and driving with a suspended license.